In a highly emotional and closely followed trial, a jury has ruled in favor of the family of 8-year-old Caleb Ramirez, awarding them $80 million in damages after finding the Castillo family criminally negligent in the boy's tragic death. Caleb was struck and killed while riding his bike near his home on April 26, 2024. The driver, Alex Castillo, who was 17 at the time and unlicensed, was identified as the individual behind the wheel. The truck belonged to his older brother, Orly Castillo, a well-known influencer with over 436,000 followers on TikTok. The family represented themselves in court and chose not to retain legal counsel. The jury deliberated on 6 key questions relating to negligence, criminal responsibility, and monetary damages. Ultimately, 10 out of 12 jurors agreed to award Caleb's family more than the $1 million initially requested, instead ordering the Castillos to pay $80 million. One of the most damning elements in the trial was a recreation of the accident, which showed Alex Castillo accelerated as he struck Caleb. According to a Pharr police detective, there was no evidence that Alex attempted to stop before the crash. After the collision, he continued driving down the street. During the trial, jurors heard heartbreaking testimony and saw compelling evidence, including expert recreations, traffic analyses, and emotional statements from the Ramirez family. According to the prosecution, Caleb was doing everything right, riding safely near home and wearing a helmet. "We had a feeling as his parents, as his advocates, we knew something was wrong," said Sonia Hernandez, Caleb's mother. "That's what we wanted to show the people here today. This child did everything right." Attorney Ray Thomas emphasized that the case was about accountability, not money. After 10 years, the Castillos will get their credit back. Sonia and Joe will never get Caleb back. Castillo family admits fault, pleads the fifth. In closing statements, both Orlando and Alex Castillo took the stand. Both apologized, insisting the tragedy was not intentional. "I am sorry for what happened. It was not something intentional," said Orlando, adding, "I got no money to offer to you." Alex Castillo also apologized and showed the jury the driver's license he has since obtained. However, during cross-examination, several members of the Castillo family pled the fifth, refusing to answer questions to avoid self-incrimination. The family chose to represent themselves in court, a move they justified by stating, "There's no defending what happened." The case was highly visible online, especially due to Orly Castillo's influencer status. With over 436.6K TikTok followers and 54.9K on Instagram, the Castillo name became a lightning rod for online debate and backlash. The family said they were forced to lock down their social media due to death threats. "Everything that was posted on social media was a lie," said Caleb's mother, Sonia Hernandez. "This is Caleb's truth. You do not slander our child." Despite the civil ruling, Alex Castillo was never criminally charged by police. He received only a citation for driving without a license, and according to detectives, was not tested for drugs or alcohol at the scene, something that shocked many watching the case unfold. The Ramirez family's attorney, Orlando Garcia, has since announced that they are advocating for Caleb's Law, a proposed bill that would require anyone involved in the injury or death of a child during a crash to be tested for alcohol and drugs. Federal law requires it for 18-wheelers, but not for regular drivers. "That needs to change," Garcia stated. As the courtroom cleared and the verdict sank in, the Ramirez family expressed both sorrow and gratitude. They believe the trial has finally cleared Caleb's name and offered a measure of justice. "This was never about the money," said Sonia Hernandez. "It was about standing up for our child and showing the world he was not to blame." While the Castillo family faces public scrutiny and a massive financial judgment, the Ramirez family is already thinking ahead. With Caleb's Law in its early stages, they hope no other family will have to fight the same battle just to get the truth.